Here's adventure.
His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind.
This is High Noon and welcome! Are you prepared to draw? I hope so! And I don't mean any of that liver-lizzied, gun-slinging stuff. And I don't mean any of that arty stuff. I'm here to do that. Yous all will just draw together, become family, friends, help each other, support each other, all that stuff. This is a place to have a good old time, friends and frolic, and all that stuff. Okay? This is it.
Hello, one and all. Good afternoon. How are you all today? Hope you're doing good. I just popped out the chat. I'm gonna have to find something to draw after I draw the character of the week, if you will. Because somehow I know I'll have it done before the end of the episode. Oh. So let's see. So, what shall we do? For a picture. Well, bless me. How was everybody's Easter? Not that anybody's here to answer that at the moment. So, yeah, let's see what I was gonna say. Well, I put rules now in my Discord chat. or my Discord. Um, created some roles, so upgrading that. Trying to figure out stuff for that. So that's good. When we get a little bit further with more people here today, I show off. I'm gonna shut off the Discord for now. I like all the notifications that are always coming over it. Just a little tighter. The only problem I hate with some of my costumes, they're very simplistic. They're easy to draw everything on them, which is good in that sense, but you're gonna get everything on it fairly fast. Then it just depends on how detailed you want to get, how much, I guess as they call it, rendering. Rendering you want to give for a little thing. It's looking good except for this arm. Get more things precise. I don't love that so far because of thing on. Now with the width of that. I can actually put in some fingers there. Although I don't think I made it thick enough. So we're going to make it a little thicker. Doing thumbs on something like this always seems hard. Just need a pull just wide enough. I think I got it there. An Easter Monday morning. Hello to whomever is watching now, who's ever come in. Hello, number third person here. How are you today? How is everybody watching today on this Easter Monday? You know what? I should put a link in my. Let me grab a link. I'll put my Discord down already too, didn't I? Okay, I'm gonna bring my Discord back up just so I can put a link in. Hopefully that will do it. Okay, there we go. Put it in. Uh, hey! Not to my knowledge, John. Last I knew was about to have 2 more pages done, so bringing it down to 17. It's probably why I'm dragging my heels a little too, and making sure all the pages are 100% done, art and all that I do have. Probably because I know I can get them done within a week or less. I just gotta, or will get them done within a week or less when I know I actually have them, all of them. Where's your book? You actually have to buy one, Mallet? But on that note, we are up to $89 Canadian on the Kickstarter campaign. Up to 5 backers, 28 days to go. And the Indiegogo, we are up to $1,223 US. 73 backers. That's about $30 more or whatever from the last time you guys were, well, probably from the last time. I'm not sure how much we went up from the last time you knew. We went up 2 backers, but the backer was the same. They bought a digital of the shield and they bought a physical copy of the buckler. So that is good. But how is everybody doing this Easter Monday morning or afternoon, whatever it might be for you? Mallet. Where's my mallet? You have to buy one, John. This delay is an atrocity. How far is the delay? Okay, I gotta listen for how long the delay is. Sounds like it's less than a minute. I wouldn't call it an atrocity. Like the Titanic's. Seeing as how I wasn't born when the Titanic sunk, that would be impossible. And this stream wasn't started when the Titanic sunk. Mallet has 0 delay on his streams. Oh, he's got a better computer than me. What do you mean? You're also dragging your feet? I'm not dragging my feet. I'm creating bonus content. Want to close my door, Mom? I know I opened it, but
What do you say?
please. Mallet says he has 15 computers. And probably all of them better than mine. He has 15 computers. And 3 of them are from this century. 13 of them are from. So I posted a rule section on my Discord, created some rules. So that's been upgraded a little. Probably get more and more do upgrade stuff on there. Oh, mine are from this section. Mallet has 75 terabytes of Word documents dedicated to Xylo backstory, but no script. All Xylo's backstory is stored analog. So after I'm probably done this very shortly, anybody got anything they'd like to see me draw? Rick, are you depressed? Why are you so quiet? Why did you back out of the cat debate? I didn't back out of no debate. How many days till the Canadian ships? Well, I have till technically the end of July. Hopefully it's shipped way before then. Oh, why am I so quiet? I'm normally quiet, aren't I? Usually, unless I got something to say, I don't say much. Rick is like every other government. A pandemic breaks out, and he starts hammering out new rules to follow. There were no rules on there, there were, and there weren't. They weren't just written down. This way, when new people come in, they'll know the rules to follow. If they look at them, of course. I hope you ain't using Print Ninja to get proofs, and shipping will take 2 months. No, I'm not using Print Ninja. I'm using Mixum. Mixam.com. Then they have a Canadian version, so. Well, we're down to 7 pages. I'm going to presume we're down to 7 pages being done. I should actually tweet Pope Raven. See what's going on. Mix them. Are they the people that made your high quality prints? No, they are not. I never said the prints that I have are high quality. I think Avery actually recommended them to me. Yeah, there's one right there. Give me a second here. things. So here's the site. Well, you've received one of the prints. You can tell me what you think of the quality of it. Probably average, I would say. They say amazing quality. Now we'll go to, actually, we'll switch to the US. As you can see, they got a few different sites. Okay, so Control C. Avery is Maximun show. He can't just what he says. He gets paid $40 for everything. Do they have experience with comic books? Doesn't matter whether I go to Canada or the States, but they have under the all products thing here, as you can see, comic books. You got size, US standard, manga standard, UK standard, all these different other ones. Cover, you got all these different types of cover you can have. You can upgrade the poundage. Uh, and uh, oh, 8, oh, 5. And as you can see, you can get fairly fast shipping. Well, I don't think anybody has that, Dillard. So, £800 paper. I could be wrong, but I don't even think there is such a thing. Well, better get 2010. We'll be sure to do that, Dillard. We'll be sure to do that. Just to be safe. Slice off pages from a mighty yoke. If you slice pages from a mighty oak, they might think you're a mighty joke. Each copy will be delivered in a fancy hand-drawn box. Not. Okay, I have to drive now, so I can't chat. Okay, be sure to entertain me. Okay, I'll be sure to try. So, since I'm going to be done Maximum Ax, or Max Ax for short, it will be delivered in an actual greasy chicken box that I ate the chicken. It's a tough job. It's a tough job. Boom, 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 boom. So anybody, what would people like to see me draw besides Maxi here? Maxi Axie. Yes, it's a tough job delivering eggs. I believe you, John. Especially in this time of crisis. It's an egg-tastic thing. I want to see. I want to see you draw the absolute best you can of Wolverine's face. Draw it beautifully with all your skill. I guess I can try and do that. Especially since nobody else is putting anything in to the chat. So how is everybody else out there watching? Hey, Orville. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Sorry, so quiet here. It's just drawing. I finally finished watching Picard. Season 1. Don't know what I think of him becoming an android. I don't think I like that too much. And I think one thing I thought was stupid, all this time they've had the ability to bring back data, create another body for him, and put his memories in it, but they didn't. That was stupid. It was way better than Discovery. I'm not sure. I know you guys are trying to put a link between Discovery and the Flowers. Could be, could not be. It's hard to say. Uh, all your hate, all your love. You got, you got Chuff. Now the Romulan. The other part that I have a problem with is I think it does the whole Romulan part. I think that, and maybe it could be why really, but I think if you go with what one was it? The episode with Spock in when Tasha Yar's daughter's in it. Um, or maybe I'm thinking about the wrong episode for Next Generation exactly, but I think you get which one I'm talking about. About some Romulan scientist wanting to get a hang on uh, their hands on data. Well, it didn't seem for that sort of reason, so I think it goes counter to that episode, but I could be persuaded it doesn't. Easily, I think. Easily enough. Or maybe not easily, but I don't know whether it'd be easy or not. There'd be probably still lingering doubts in my mind. And then suddenly locking up Picard just because, ooh, he's thing. He doesn't want them to kill the you know, the android gods. I think that was a bit of a, or the gods of the, um, what you would call it, AIs. I think that was a little stupid. Well, maybe not gods. I'm not sure whether that's the right word. And yeah, thanks for saying for the drawing. Look great. I wouldn't mind a second season of Picard myself. But I think the best episode overall was the one with Riker, like where him and the girl or Picard and that spend the whole episode there. I think that was the best episode by far of the whole series or season, whichever. Thank you. This is my character, Max Ax or Maximun Ax. He is a villain. He's going to appear in the first year and a half of, well, it's supposed to be the first year and a half of my comics. Every Monday I do at noon Eastern Standard Time, I do a showcase now of one of my characters. It used to be a fan art contest, and people could win. Whoever drew and do a thing, straw poll the next week. They'd have a week to draw it up, and they could win one of my um, trading cards of my characters. I got 7 different characters here, so I'm working on more for this set. And technically, I've started another set that goes with the campaigns. Well, thank you, Mom. And I do have a Discord. The link should be in the description if anybody wants to join that hasn't already. And this is almost pretty much done. So, Diller, I was asking in the chat for anybody who wants me to draw something. And although it's not gonna get it easy. No, I don't think you can. Let's try it. Just to show off for Orville Nation. Something that you might like. Give me a sec here. There's one I did over a year ago. Not the best. I've gotten better, but what do you think of that one? If I redid it, it'd probably be better. then give her the hips that she needs. Okay, before I end up overdoing that with ink, I think that's, I will say that is P-O-N-E, done. Where is, okay, so I'm gonna do that Wolverine face that Gillett requested. I just gotta find my sketchbook that I'm going to do it in. Because I do not want to do it on a good paper. I hate it when I can't find what I'm looking for. Anybody out there want to talk about anything? Oh, found it. Now I'm gonna look up Wolverine's face and probably Get the face of a Wolverine. John, if you're still here, you want him in the mask or out of the mask? Hey, Evan. So, did you see what I did on Discord, Evan? I've been good, Elric. So, before I go on, there is my Maximun Ax character that I just drew up. I'm gonna do what we're saying about drawing Wolverine's face. So, for the next 50 minutes or so, I'm gonna do that. Well, go take a look. See whether you can notice what I did. Did you know you can farm outside your property? Did you know that one of the governors has shut down doing your own gardening? Can't buy the stuff, the seeds and all that? I have monsters. Looks like you copied my rules, channel verbatim. Sort of. I copied it from somewhere else, not from Cult of Raven, but yeah, I did that. You just got done. How? But did you notice anything else at all? Like where you're shown in? Raggedy Sand, Haida, Ulrich. Yeah, A-list hero. In other words, you're a mod or administrator, or I'm not sure what. Anybody who's an A-lister has. Damn. There's a few people I put as A-listers. You're not the only one, Evan. I might change the name of that for at some point to be more cross comicsy. What's with the broken heart? Is that you're not the only A-lister? I put Dillard as an A-lister and Trusty Sidekick. And then we got B-listers, C-listers, and D-listers. All have progressively less responsibilities. So at the moment, you're like one of three that are A-listers in the Discord. Just because, I think you can take out language that I wouldn't want in there. Dillard as well. You guys might use it from time to time yourself in real life, but is that because things rando showed up the other day saying unchristian things? Yeah. Actually, it was only yesterday, but I took out one of his comments. I never kicked him or banned him. There was no rules posted, so. But it's nice to see some person that you never seen before just suddenly come in. Well, as far as I know, I've never seen before. Well, that's probably something I should have done a while ago too, so. I'm gonna ban Jack. Well, I can probably unban him, you know. And now, also, obviously, there's the rules, and then there's now the channel. One channel is for cross comics, fan art, and contest submissions. In other words, any fan art anybody wants to give can do that. I'm back, so I come back and hear that you had that banned. We haven't banned them yet. I just had to take out one line of what they were saying. And of course, there is now the color contest is now the channel, now a channel where you can put stuff that you want me to. Character you would like to see me draw. And there's the script one. And the general one at the moment. Yeah, unsavory. They said this. What did they say exactly? Why is that? Is this? Because I'm lazy and I need to remember my password as well. Stay-at-home orders are different. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm probably going to be going out after this. I need to get a new Blu-ray player. So you forgot your... So crazy you forgot your password. We've all been there. Frick, no. No what? Oh what? Oh, you don't want me to go out? I went out to Walmart on Saturday and waited an hour in line. Last time I checked in Hamilton, there's like 100 and some odd people infected. Like 100, less than 150, I think, in all of Hamilton. Do you realize in Hamilton that's less than half a percent? Blu-rays are not sent. They are to watch stuff. I don't have Netflix, you know. Did we maintain a distance of 6 feet all the time? I doubt it. Yeah, the stores are popping up with stuff like that around here too. Elric, all the no-name variety stores. Buy low, buy low as those now, Elric. 21. Yeah, that's sad that 21,000 people are dead. Uh, a guy in the ocean gets arrested here in California. No one around him, but go to Walmart. No one, I mean, but go to Walmart. No one, and I mean no one knows how to keep 6 feet away. It's a grocery store. Oh, yeah, that's pretty crazy. You're out swimming. What is Cross doing? The stream is buffering. Oh, I was looking up a website. Hopefully, have fun in Brazil. Have fun in Brazil. What do you mean? No, you're trying to say about the lag. That's all you're doing. You're trying to say about the lag. Not even a warning at Walmart, let alone an arrest. Yeah. Well, you're real fun, there, Raggedy. Well, like I said, with only 100 and say 50 people infected in all of Hamilton, a town of 500,000, or a city of 500,000, I'm not worried about anybody who gets near me because I'd say most people that have it are in the hospital already. Sounds like a good time. Yeah, they're definitely not doing anything that makes sense, Elric. Guy in the ocean by himself, not bothering a soul. Yeah, let's arrest him. Oh, there's 6 billion people at Walmart. Okay, man. Wait, there's, a couple thousand people at Walmart, waiting in line outside. Heck, I had to wait in line for like an hour to get into Walmart. And it was a little bit cold. You know, I could have caught a cold out there before I could have caught the corona. I miss what you said, Cross. Had to get the dog from one side of the house to the other. When you and Evan. Well, what's the last thing you heard me say, Elric? Before you had to go do whatever with the dog. And I'm not sure whether I want to know about. Wait, just to get in. Well, not in line. I had to wait an hour to get into Walmart. I didn't have to wait an hour to get in line, but to get in. Yeah. I heard you agree with what the guy getting. Oh, I probably just went on about the Walmart stuff. Yeah, couple thousand people at Walmart waiting in line. That may or may not be 6 feet apart. And yeah, we'll just leave them alone. But yeah, there was, like I said, I had to wait an hour in line to get in. Me and my mom had to wait an hour in line to get into Walmart. It was pretty crazy. Just walk, just walk the other door and say you work there. That's what I do. You could do that too, probably. But then they'd probably ask you for your ID or whatever, your Walmart ID or something to that effect, and there blows that plan. They're coming. Yeah, that's definitely a plan. Plan they might call the police. Oh, and I'm not worried about whether somebody's 6 feet away from me, like I said. I live in a city that's 500,000 people, and there are less than 200 people, probably less than 150 infected at present. I'm not worried about getting anything. Nope, just walk through. Yeah, that one guy out in the ocean. Yep, that guy is bad because bored that guy is just sitting in jail right now, just being in the ocean. Imagine the lawsuit that will happen after all this. And my mom says we're going harming ourselves by not getting out and getting enough vitamin D, which is basically what the sunlight gives you. Probably if you keep your strawberries in the fridge, they'll last you a few weeks, if not a month. If they start growing something on them, then you don't eat them, Elric. Evan. But should be able to get more strawberries at the store if they don't last. But why get strawberries unless you're going to eat them right away? Or put them in something? No, you're not plants, Elric, but depends on where you live here in California. It's either summer or spring. Hello. Hold on. Dave's on his way up, Mom. Sunlight ain't nothing for me. You had a dream, Mallet. What was your dream? Although I'm not sure whether I want to know. I burst. It's the Corona cops. Good one. I burst. Unless Dave's been in China, which I can assure you he hasn't. He's not patient zero. Thanks, Elric.
I'm already in.
Yeah, well, there's a delay for when I said it, Dave. $15 for anybody who wants the Wolverine. Does he Dave eat bats? No, he's not batty. He's not that batty. Is his spirit animal a bat? No, I'd more say Dave's spirit animal's a Wolverine. He really likes Wolverine. Wolverine and the Hulk are his two favorite characters. So there we have Wolverine. And there we have Maximum Ax. Hey, I just said what his favorite characters were. I didn't say whether they were animals or not. And isn't the Hulk a mammal and thus a mammal an animal? No. Well, he is would be a mammal by the technical definition. But oh yeah, for those that did not see earlier, um, Canadian Shield on Kickstarter is up to $89. We have 5 backers, 28 days to go. So we do have quite a bit to go on that. And that's of 700, of course. Um, and then, of course, on Indiegogo, the Shield is up to $2,123. That's up a couple backers since the last time I showed before today, so that's good. So slowly going up there as well. I just thought I'd show that off again. I might actually scan this in and color it. And that's without me having done anything, so I've beat my goal of last time even on Kickstarter, so. But, oh well. Like I said, if it funds, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll put an update onto there and let them know. Oh, that means a couple of these are claimed. I gotta. No, that's $45 level or higher. So, on Twitter, I'll be on Twitch tomorrow night, as most people know. You can put up on Twitch or in, what's the name of it? On my Discord, what you would like me to draw for that night. That's where I will take stuff from that. I should also find out what Tosspot would like me to draw that night. Yeah, it was 2 months of hard work. And as you know, number 2 is almost done being drawn. Well, the first round, I got to go over a bunch of stuff for a second round. Maybe scan it all in again. And I'm going to wait on doing Snowdrift number 1. I might start coloring once I get number 2 done. I might start coloring it live a few days a week. Well, when I've been drawing it. And that's why I haven't been worried about my Kickstarter one as well. I'd like it to fun, that way it looks good. I'll probably end up always doing, I might do a Kickstarter all the time afterwards. Might do my Indiegogo. And then do a Kickstarter. Just to see what I get. That's a pretty good Wolverine, too. Because it's all about expanding the customer base. Well, it's not all about that, but partly about that. You know, I've made this good campaign. Number 2, Indiegogo, Montana. Montoya. Montoya. So, people prepared to die. Laugh out loud. Okay, why do you think prepared to die, Elric? Do you happen to have 6 fingers on your left hand? No? 5? 5. Technically, I only have 4 fingers on both hands. And I got one thumb on each hand, too. I said that because of the Princess Bride reference. Montoya? Montoya is Princess Bride? Well, maybe, I don't know. Rick's never seen a movie before. I've seen lots of movies before. Now I must see the movie Escape from Hamilton. No. Maybe I should forego the 4 more minutes. Or 3 minutes. Party's over. Probably doesn't know who Sir Didnimius is either. Cross, you're stuck inside your house by the Princess Bride. I think I already own the Princess Bride. Or whatever, I'm watching, enjoying the awesome. I seen the Princess Bride long time ago. Andre the Giant. I just never was as cut up with it as all you people. Only real reason I'm stuck inside my house because pretty much nothing is open. Although I'm going to be going out shortly out. Scully doesn't count. I'm going to be going out shortly after this to go buy a Blu-ray player. Because my Blu-ray player is not working properly. And I might experiment on something on my other channel for playing PS3. I gotta see how well it works. But it is 1 minute from the end. So thank you for coming by, everybody. Thanks for chitty-chatting. I hope you're having a decent time with these. Tomorrow we will be finishing off some Canadian Shield. Probably finish off the whole last few pages. We got 2 pages plus a little bit. So I'm thinking it should be done this week or early next week. It's a sentiment, yes, it's a sentiment. So yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow. And if you want me to draw a particular character tomorrow on Twitch, go to my Discord, send a picture in the right thing. So, bye for now. God bless. Love y'all. Have yourselves a beautiful day.